Alright guys, and welcome back to round 2. This time, we got a match that, again, for us Swiss is about seeing cool decks. And very few decks are cooler in set 5 than the Batman himself, the BatBat, aka Eledglema. So we decided to get that match up for you guys, and we're going to be very quickly transitioning over to the main match screen, where the game is going to be kicking off shortly. I think the players are just setting up. On the right side we have Sushi Slayer, originally from SCA, but currently doing his year in the UK. So for all our kind of premium server sus chat enjoyers, everyone knows and loves Sushi. He has been a bit of a staple in those circles for quite a few years now. So it's nice kind of seeing him make his way to Europe and making his debut in a European event.
Yeah, and hopefully he's going to do pretty well as well. Maybe get into qualified for one. So.
That'd be really cool. Actually. I'd be very happy for him if he qualified. And interesting enough, we even got a fascinating matchup
I
here.
did not expect that when I saw the what.
Oh, so it means there's a hostage pack. Yeah, there we go. We can see the hostage. Okay. And so we're going to be looking at Luard versus Eledglema, but like a cooked Luard. He knows. He's cooking right now.
It's deep fried.
It is deep fried Luard. It's going to be very, very cool.
I'm just going to wait for them all to finish setting up, and then we can let them know to start the timer.
I think that, yeah, they're going to have their own game.
Are they going to have their own?
We'll set one up just in case where else we'll go on. And so, yeah, and the game is going to be starting. They're going to do a little fist bump, and they're going to stand up their vanguards.
I do believe it is the Luard going first here.
Yeah, it is, yeah. You love seeing it. Like, if you're Eledglema, like, you love to see it. Although, in fairness, that deck always wants to go first. So you're looking at both players kind of being outside of their comfort zone, which is...
Yeah, but I think one is definitely more okay going second than the other.
Ooh, and Sushi opening kind of the nuts. So Sushi here opened, I believe the card name is Tectian. Effectively just says that, like, when you would discard a card from your hand, when you discard it from your hand, rather, what's going to happen is it's going to search top 5 for an order. Which, I mean, is great when your deck is Eledglema that wants all the set orders it can muster.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you see the ever reveal top 5, find a monster, and yeah, it's the brand new Grade 2 coming out of the most recent set, which effectively allows you to gain, I believe it's power and critical every time your Vanguard attacks, which is kind of good, pretty good.
Pretty scary.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's a little judgmental.
It's technically random, which are you get a warning. Next one will be a game loss instant.
I think it was a little... Oh. Yeah, I think we're just experiencing some technical difficulties. We're going to check on the cameras.
I think maybe if you just give it some time, it might fix itself, but... so we do apologize about this camera stuff,
Yeah, I think there was an issue to do with the shuffling, so I think there's just going to be a warning being issued. And then, yeah, so she's just going to get a little warning and going to move on from there. Yeah, I think there might have been just like an issue with the shuffling.
The order is being played now.
5 orders, though. If this was turn 3, he'd be so happy.
Yeah, but it's not. It's turn 1.
Yeah.
I guess this is the downside, though, of playing so many orders in the deck. It does sort of just make it not as valuable. I mean, we're going to be going here.
And that grade 1 is so important. So, yeah, the PG hitting damage is not good. This is the time you want to save your Luard right now. Especially because the main thing here...
Sorry, guys. It's back. We're good.
Yeah, because the main thing here is with the grade 1 is that the grade 1 that we can kind of see behind Sushi's Vanguard is the brand new support for Eledglema. It's really the card that enables the deck. So it lets you sack itself off and reveal as many orders as you want. And so long as 3 of them have different card names, you put all of them into the order zone. So you can reveal like 8 or 9 and just go, yep, that's the one. And just
that's kind of crazy.
Nuts card. In a deck like this,
that is Batman's Robin.
In a deck like this, that's insane. Like, it's such a crazy card. Yeah, finding the experiment successful. Yeah, because the nice thing is when you put down, like, you get to like activate a bunch of the effects, which is just really funny.
Interesting thing about this is because we've seen the layout go to drop zone. No one knows that this is hostage. We just save that little grade 2 order. When a PG hits the board, we just say no.
Well, the interesting thing with the PG, with the L engine here as well, is like, because the thing with the hostage order is it says like when you move it into the rearguard circle, instead of being retired, it's bound instead.
Yep.
And then Liel lets you use those bound cards and put them back into the deck, so you're able to like recycle your PG several times over.
Yes, but I'm saying like when the PG goes to the board.
Like yeah, he knows now.
Yeah, we just hold
Because
that.
yeah, I think some people are on the hostage package, but I don't think a lot of people are on the Liel. I think the Liel is like a little extra. And I believe, if I remember correctly, Johan might be on one of them, just like the spicy one of, which I think is going to be pretty sure because that means it's gone, right? So like he's out. But maybe Sushi doesn't know that, so Sushi could think there's more and start like playing around and expecting more PGs. And PGs are one of the only way to really try and outlast this deck. This deck's crazy.
It's another order going to hand, getting ready for that big turn 3.
Yeah, because of course when he rides in Eledglema reveals 5 cards on the top of the deck and puts all set orders into the order zone. So it's like so free. Yeah, then he's going to Soul Blast 1. Yeah, so I guess he's not on the Maple. He's Soul Blasting the Leofold to draw 1 card. I will say, it does feel really nice seeing like Luard again. I'm quite a fan of Luard.
Yeah, I think Luard's
and yeah, it's a Painkiller Angel coming out.
It's not bad. We trying to dig a little deeper. Get
Double
some
grade
more
1s.
draws.
Ooh. So that's the Archive promo that effectively allows you to loop Persona Rides.
Oh.
Because you're able to, like, when you discard them or Soul Blast them out, you then put them in the order zone with the grade 1 monster order, and then that card can then add them back to your hand because it's a monster.
Yeah.
Or it's an alien rather, so...
I'm thinking this...
Oh no, it is a monster. It's a kaiju. I'm tripping right now.
Is there a world where where Johan just dies here?
Yeah, no, that's the aim of Eledglema. Eledglema tries to kill you like as soon as. So he's gonna ride it, and then he's gonna show you 5 cards from the top of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a lot of triggers.
That is the inverse. That is 0 orders. That is 5 units. So that's the opposite of what happened before.
We went turn 1, 5 orders, into turn 3, 5 triggers.
5 units. No, just units.
Jesus.
I think we'll have 2 triggers in there, but you need the units. You need orders and you saw units. Yeah, then he's going to show him a bunch of cards from his hand soon.
Soul Blasting here.
Yeah, so he's going to call out the order. So again, earlier he discards it, he adds it now.
Yeah.
He calls it, it has extra power, and he's going to call out. He's going to pop the Tech Tier now. And because it's sent to the graveyard, there you go, top 5 for an order.
That was 4 triggers in an order.
Yeah, well that's what the deck does, right? Like, the trouble is the deck like decompresses really quickly and then uncompresses itself.
I see. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I think the camera is just sorting itself out, you know?
Yeah, it's just having its own little moment.
It's temper tantrums, you know?
Yeah.
It's also upset that we're not live.
True, I can understand that. The camera is so real for that.
And here comes all the orders. Jesus.
Yeah, and because there's 3 different names, all of them hit the order zone.
Mamma mia.
It's a mamma mia. This is Sushi Slayer's Dolmio Day. Yeah, there you go. Just double checking an interaction works a certain way.
Is he checking if you can draw off the meteors?
In fact, there's a lot of weird interactions in this deck where cards are like put to order zone and not played. So there's like sometimes some iffy wording where some orders work when played, some orders work when put. So it's hard to keep track of what's meant to happen when. So I think Sushi's just wanting to make sure he's doing it correctly. Yeah, we've got Dave Vecht out here helping us judge this table. This camera is playing games. I don't like it.
I think they're playing better games though.
True.
Wow.
Did you know that Spike Brothers won Portugal? That was a
I
crazy
did
day.
actually. I was watching that game.
That was a crazy day.
I was on the desk that game.
That was a crazy game.
Yeah. It's a crazy day. For crazy people.
I'm still waiting for my Cradle Elemental Grade 2's like the Hitchin or whatever it's coming in the mail. Shout out shipping from Greece. It's been in the post for like a month and a half. It's been in the post almost as long as the Top Cut standard VODs.
Yeah.
They'll be there soon.
One day.
Coke. It'll be next week. It'll be next week.
Like this thing, also for the energy. It's also I like this one, right?
But in the meantime, as to not put too much focus on them, we're just going to be trying
I'm
because
just gonna chill. We're gonna see how this gets resolved. It's a copy of it. What the heck?
wrong camera. There's going to be nothing happening.
Oh, pug chip!
I thought it was a Logitech camera. Honestly, it's an OBS thing. That's the thing. Like, I think especially with Eledglema, like the nature of the deck is just so explosive that like I think there's going to be some events this year that are going to be topped by it because like the deck's just so strong when it goes off.
I mean, it's a pretty high roll deck, but that's the kind of stuff you have to play at the moment in this kind of format. Things that can just go off and do crazy things.
Yeah, if you know that you're going to lose the long game to like a better deck, then you have to go faster, right? Go faster.
I think that might be copyrighted.
Good thing we're recorded. I can't believe he is rolling at the speed of sound.
Sonic X went hard.
Bro, he's the
Okay.
quickest hedgehog around. He's got himself a situation, man. He's stuck in a new location without any explanation.
Sonic!
Yeah,
You know it's on Netflix?
we resumed. Yeah, it is now.
Okay, so we're all getting everything sorted out here. Well,
And I think the camera's just playing up on that moment.
I think if you stand up, it will fix itself. You have to actually act like you're gonna go sort it out, though. Oh my gosh!
I'm a violent man.
You're so mad about this camera. You're gonna flip this table. Sorting all this out now. Let's see how.
I think a lot of this is going to end up being a case of like he tries to put the tech TM there, so that when he gets rid of it to call out the other grade 2, it procs another surge.
Yep.
Because you keep trying to like uncompress your deck.
Here we go. Time for the crazy stuff to start happening.
That's because like Eledglema's big thing is like at the end of its battle, it either puts 3 orders back or 5 orders back to deck. And if it puts 3, it restands a Rhea, and if it puts 5, it restands itself with like -2 drive? I think it's -2 drive, isn't it? I think. But I think it's 10k. But the thing with that grade 2 is it's on once per turn. I think it's like every time it restands against like a crit and 10k.
Oh,
Which is like kind of crazy. Because yeah, I think the frame might be a bit wrong at the moment, but we can try and reconcile that in a moment. Because I see. So yeah, we're just going to slide these up a little bit.
If you did not receive your participation prize in Porto, you can go to the judge table to get your participation prize from Porto.
Oh, let's try that out quickly. Okay, so yeah, the game's just acting up a little bit for a second.
Only between rounds.
We can quickly check this by just activating the Mortar,
No, only during round.
and then we swap back over.
Ba-boom.
We hit them with the
Maybe
bubble
these
board.
cards don't exist.
Oh, there we go. We're back.
We
Yeah.
are cooking.
Yeah, so yeah, it's when it restarts against. Yeah, it's 10k in a crit, which is like unreal for a support card. Because it's like a double rare.
Yeah.
And you know the grade 1 that puts any number and the kills will draw one? It's like a rare, like a common. Me when I print good support at low rarities. POV.
Unheard of.
Yeah, no, you watch Sushi's just trying to go in the moment. Like, he's just trying to go fucking in. Yeah, and Johan knows he can't afford to, like, no-guard these things. He goes no-guard. Oh, as I say that. Yeah, it goes straight to 2.
I'm going to reset it again.
Yeah, I think he's only going for the rear guard reset. I don't think there's a kill here. So I think he's trying to play it safe. Ooh, and the draw trigger coming out at least. That's pretty good to see. If you're pretty happy if you're Sushi. Yeah?
Lost the draw to also to damage though. A little unfortunate, but it's fine. We can play without it. It's not too big of a deal.
But I guess Johan doesn't see a point of like damage denying himself, right? Like I guess he wants to go all in here and then try and stabilize from there because it gives him the room to like. Because we've not seen many heals from him. It gives him the room to heal all he wants. Yeah, because he went first, he's also going to be able to do the alternate strike cost here.
Yep.
To be fair, I am actually like super happy that we're getting to see kind of cooked lists coming out now for like things like Luard, because I feel like a lot of the stride decks are like on the verge of playability, so like they're like almost there.
Yeah. I mean, Messiah's pretty much just waiting for Transels. Chronojet's waiting for
Chronos Command, yeah.
Chronos Command.
Well, I think even more like it's almost waiting for your not Amber Dragon. It's not Amber. It's God. What's the other name for them? It's not the one boost. It's like the ones that used to be like on place, Canvas 1, Soul Blast 1, gain 2k, do something. It's on Delayed Blazer. I forget the name. I'm EP. It's like camera activate. Okay, yes, it just takes pretending.
If you have finished your game, please leave the table and let the other players play so they can get their double loss.
Yeah, straight into the drag driver, just making a full board. Yeah, the Semius proccing. Semius is such a strong card. I still can't believe they printed it the way they did.
Yeah.
10k booster, make a board for free, like have fun. Yeah, and he was trying to go for the ray gun. He knows how dangerous the grade 2 is.
We're just gonna go swing this now.
Yeah, gonna flip himself a drag strider. Yep, there we are. I'm just gonna go in and just grab a grade 1 or a ritual card. So probably Solemn Cloud here. I guess if you're just trying to pump out big numbers, you might just go for the Solemn Cloud because you don't have the GB to be able to Morfessa here.
He went past it. Oh, it's GB2.
Morfessa requires 2 face up in the G-Zone.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's like GB2 with an asterisk. It's like
GB3.
3 technically, but also like 2 if you didn't stride. So. Oh no, he's just going for another beater. Okay.
No, I don't actually mind this. I think this is fine
This
as
is
well.
going to be a 23k swing. Which is, again, still not nothing. Especially because, like, Eledglema, as it uncompressed, is going to keep drive checking more orders, right? So, like, it's going to make sure it's going to have Faker and Faker hat. That's the Overtrigger. And that's going to be, ooh, the Overtrigger is only going to draw him 2 cards? No. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. He's going to draw 2 things. He's still 4 cycles, that's 2 cards.
Yeah.
Yes, he's going to get to draw 2 cards here. We're going to see what happens.
Oh, I think that's
it's the
two
order package as
blanks
well.
then as well.
But it's the order
For that,
package.
but-
So if he survives this,
Jeez.
I think his draw 2 is like no nothing, right?
Yeah. That's actually pretty big, to be honest. It's going to help stabilize quite a lot.
Yeah, and you see he's just forced to take that damage and go straight to 4. And 2 triggers out here is kind of rough. Because especially now, like Sushi's turn is so reliant on that Persona Ride.
Yep.
That's the thing with Eledglema, like the amount of pressure you gain from that Persona Ride turn, because Eledglema is a one-spell turn, right? So like the first turn he only tries to do the -3, so that he's able to just apply a bit of pressure. But this turn he's hoping to just see 5 orders, reveal most of his hand, go in, and just on Persona Ride just get like 2 or 3 Vanguard swings. And does he have it? Oh, he's thinking, I don't think... Oh, there we go, he's got the Persona Ride coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4... No, that's rough. Only 2 orders. Only 2 orders is rough. Yeah, the Eledglema hand here is like... the order zone is not as scary as you want it to be.
Yeah.
The guy's just looking to cut the deck. Yeah, and you really hope Sushi has that grade 1 right now. 2 triggers is no one of the same, yeah. But he does have that grade 1, so I think he's going to be showing us... Yeah, he's going to show us 1, 2, 3, 4... That's OT in hand as well. 5, 6.
Orders.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
But unfortunately, I think that only puts him up to 7 orders, which is not ideal. I think he's adding them all kind of one by one to make sure he's doing this correctly. Ooh, 2
monsters.
2 monsters is brutal.
That deck is looking very small.
But you can see, like, because I'm getting overwhelmed earlier, you can see him adapting, slowing down his play a little bit. And yeah, never punished.
Oh my gosh.
But look at how small that deck gets.
Yeah.
But Eledglema is a deck that plays with compression so much. It's like really, really scary.
Hot dog, hot diggity now.
It's. I wonder if we're stressing for Johan here, right? Because like he's got the Persona Ride, but like we know the OT's out. Johan doesn't, but like Sushi knows the OT. That's like he knows his like ceiling is so much lower than like what Johan thinks it can be.
I think it's all going to depend on how this board actually ends up looking when it comes to the battle phase.
And he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is an order. And can he play it, do you reckon?
He has a counter blast for it. He has another
There we
one
go.
of those.
And he shows 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Oh. We're going to make
Draws
a
one.
bunch of tokens there.
Another trigger, but I think that's okay actually.
We're also going to be making some tokens.
True. But importantly, he's got the Vanguard swings to boot, so he's got
Another monster.
he's got the Eledglema. There you go. And ooh, at this point, his deck is looking real small.
I think that's just all triggers left.
Almost. Because a lot of these lists don't even run 3 Persona Rides. They only run 2 because you just don't have the space, and because it's recyclable, right? So. And yeah, you can see that cycle engine, he's just going for it.
Here we go.
And now we're going in. Energy Blast 3, tank in a crit. And draws 1. Yeah, so it gives the Vanguard 10k and itself a crit, which is kind of crazy. There's 2 damage, his opponent goes, yeah, no, he can't stun, no gunning, this kind of stuff. Goes for the swing, is boosting. That's 48, I believe. 48 Twin Drive.
1 minute left.
First check, order. Second check, order. Yeah, but he is seeing the maple here. Yeah, he's going to get rid of 5 orders here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're thinking. There we go. And then we're going to be sending itself and a monster. And a Brigand, rather. Because, yeah, you're going for those double restands. Like, this is your turn. This is your shot. If you don't kill him here, it's basically over. And yeah, he's paying another CV, another energy. Again, another 10k to the Vanguard, another crit to itself.
We are guarding this. Makes sense.
I think he's getting more numbers here out of Sushi. Yeah, Sushi swings, goes -5, and he just takes it.
That's it.
Yeah, and that's
game.
just going to be game. And Sushi takes it again. We saw Eledglema is such a scary deck. On its Persona right turn, it just looks you in the eye and goes, "I will kill you." And it's like, "Can you guard it?" And even for a deck as like tanky as Hostage Luard, sometimes the answer is just no, and they just have to roll over, right?
They also just didn't see the hostage order, you know.
Well, you saw it, but it was like too little, too late, right?
They went to damage.
Yeah. That's at the end of the day, it's one of those rough things, but it ends up working sometimes.
Yep.
We have a frightening man looking at us. No,